Here we go. Entering. I don't have a cool gotcha thing at first. So, right to it. On the last episode of Neverweakened, Varinus at the helm. The Neverweakened approaches Axeholm. Navigating the storm proves challenging, but the pilot does well enough. That is until the ship is racked with an unseen force that throttles the whole vessel, sending some of the crew to their knees. Null receives waves of visions into parallel realities, eventually identifying a crackling energy beam emanating from Axeholm through the hull, outside the ship and seemingly attacking the Neverweakened's helm. Null tries to attack the beam with his blades to no avail, but reaches out instead with his hand and experiences a brief glimpse into the eye of the evoker on the sending end of this beam. An uncomfortably familiar voice exclaims something has gone wrong. Indeed, Null temporarily sees everything through the eyes of the menacing Moesko, for whom Mando had a bounty that he never saw complete. Breaking free from the transported visage and snapped back to the ship, Null does find the connection severed simply by his touch. None of the others witnessed what had happened, though none could process, because before a moment could pass, the ship makes a crash landing just outside the entrance to Axeholm. Fade produces a protective illusion that stays in front of the party as they cautiously enter the base of the Fandalorians. But Gryke throws caution to the wind as he kicks down the blast door, sending it hurtling through the air, striking none other than Ilpa. Which, if you don't know who that is, that's what? Beside the party's fomorian foes stand the lackeys, a cowering Moesko, and the mysterious storm mage our heroes have twice now encountered. Before they can react, a Star Spawn Hulk enters the main room holding a hostage, the smith, Tafuratal. What does Ilpa want with the Fandalorians? What is Null's mysterious connection to this emerging energy field? Can the Fandalorians help the party survive the perils of an occupied Axeholm? Like Cal said, or like Aaron said, I think last time, the one of the last things that happened was you yanked Tafura from her hostage, or like the guy who was holding her. You see before you the fomorian noble Ilpa, very handsome, and this is like the best look you've got of him so far. At Thunderglobe, it was pretty chaotic. In here, there is enough light glowing that you see his full visage in all his glory. It's huge. And beside him, the cowering Moesko. And Null, when you were kind of taken to Moesko's point of view, you even felt like a little fear that he's experiencing before you zap back to your body.
Oh.
So yeah, what?
Null can feel fear.
I'll just throw Mando out.
Oh wow! The final axe.
Varinus is already out there.
Yeah, give us like Mr. Business and Mando and
might as well.
Joe Biden. There's
We just had to
rename them.
You need a backup channel that's just the crap you cut out.
No, that would be awful.
That's what you upload is the crap you cut out.
That'd be awful. Watch that gets more views.
That's the whole point. That's the advertisement.
Nothing would shock me, dude. Nothing would surprise me. All right. Looks like we have a full Fandalorian lineup with Titus, Varinus, Aziraphale, and Crowley out there. Got okay. All right. I'm gonna cry. It's too much. I just got done with a big battle, and then here we are. Okay. So all y'all bust through the doors. So would anyone like to kind of narrate that last to catch us up to the current moment?
Well,
on.
didn't Gryke kind of like kick the door in, which flew and hit Ilpadrino, and then we all kind of bum rushed into the room, only to get a little bit of a monologue from our enemies, with which then the Star Spawn Hulk came in with Tefura Tal and was about to slam Tefura Tal into the ground.
And then I yanked her.
And then Cal telekinesis her out of harm's way. And that's where we left off, I believe.
As soon as Tefura is dragged to Cal, do you kind of grab her? Are you like dragging her into your arms, or how are you doing it?
Just like to a safer area, so like away from her, away with the enemy, because he went to go throw her down. So I just like caught her and pulled her towards us. That way she doesn't slam to the ground.
Cool.
And I just let her down near us. And I guess I'll check to see how badly she is. So I'll pull her like towards me and see if she's dying or if she's just if she's good.
When you draw her in, your cleric, again, like you've been around her before, and you were affected, like your cleric vibes to your all the bells and whistles were going off because she, and she revealed herself. She's not hiding it or anything to you guys, but is kind of a ghost-ish, and it kind of sets you off. So it's hard to gauge because it's not the same as like somebody who can bleed. So it's a little, but she does, when she reaches point B where you are, by the looks of it, someone who was severely injured would have like continued falling. So, but she catches herself, and she doesn't look super strong, but she looks well enough.
She whispers in your ear, "Hold me closer, Calaman."
Yes, ever so delicately. Time slows.
That's close
I
enough.
wonder.
Tefura is now safe temporarily away from the Star Spawn Hulk, who sees what has happened and like doesn't start charging, but he takes like kind of one step just to kind of pivot his body open toward you guys in a very aggressive posture. But as soon as he does that, Ilpa barely lifts a finger from where he is, and the Hulk stops in place. Mute this music until it's actual battle time. So it's distracting. The Hulk is seems to be stuck in place, like it wants to move but can't. Ilpa steps forward, and he gives everyone a once over. Gryke, you're in like normal form, right? You're just a medium size.
Well, I've just taken the potion of growth, so I'm big.
Oh shit!
I'd done that before. I'd kicked the door in.
I don't know if we can make your token bigger. I don't think we can on here.
Just
It's
stack
okay.
two of them on top.
So are you large or huge? Right
I'm
now,
large.
large.
I'm large. Yeah.
So he's looking at Gryke, who's towering over everybody pretty much. I mean, really obviously. And he looks down at his leg, and that's where the door hit him as it came in. And you can see it damaged part of his... It's not armor. It's just like really nice robes and clothing. And you tore part of his armor and gave him a little nick. And he looks down really slowly. His gestures are very slow. And back towards your direction, and then we'll start monologuing. He begins, you all think you have a place in the reordering, but it is already written that you do not. And when as soon as he says that, Tefura turns her back to him, like very deliberately, and stands in between him and you guys. And she will say, you must not listen to him. And he reacts, quiet! And he reaches out again, and this time he's holding his rod, and Tefura seizes for a second and levitates just slightly in front of Cal.
Is that something that I can counterspell?
No. It's not going to work.
All right. Sorry, don't want to interrupt too much.
Tefura seized up in the air in kind of the crucifixion pose, the T pose. Almost like she's being pulled. And he's like, quiet, you! You've done enough to disrupt the order of things. The reordering will succeed, whether you... no, not whether you're helping or not. So, the reordering will succeed, he says. And he looks down at Moesko, and Moesko says, but sir, we don't know what comes next. And Ilpa will, for a split second, have like a very nervous look, and he looks at you guys, and then immediately, backhands Moesko, who bounces off the back wall and back to where he is right now. So, boom, 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 all one message. And Moesko, his staff, his very ornate staff that Moesko has used before. The staff knocks it out of his grasp, basically. So it's laying down in front of him before you guys. And Tefura, in her pose there, she tells you guys, you are the writer. And her voice is a little stressed now. And she says, you are the writers of your own fates. Whatever. You remember the wall of your stories that was written, the mosaic. Forget it. You write your own fate. It was wrong. The prophecy was wrong. And then Ilpa squeezes harder as Tefura finally winces out in pain. What do you guys do?
You said he dropped his staff, right?
Moesko dropped his staff, yeah.
Can I use telekinesis to grab it?
Well, shit, you could try.
Shit, you can try.
I can move an object up to 1,000 pounds, so...
Oh, yeah, I'd done my damage.
Yeah, I've got something I can do if that doesn't work.
Like, it's there, so... Because the concentration's up to 10 minutes. And so I pulled her, and so I still have telekinesis still active, so... He drops the staff. I'm like, ooh, grab that, get that away from him. So, pull that staff towards us. I don't have anything that I need to roll, technically.
Yeah, how would that be contested?
I mean, if he's not holding it, it isn't
holding it. So it's just an object. So
well, right, okay. So you do this.
Not being warned, you automatically move it up to 30 feet in any direction. So.
Sure. You level 9 cleric. You do this, and you start to bring
2 staffs like Sauron.
And as soon as it, as soon as it starts to stir, even like there, that moment where Luke is in the ice cave and he's trying to get his like lightsaber. It's like starts jiggling, and it finally as soon as it like yanks and starts going toward him. So as soon as you get a grasp on it, like your mind hand or whatever, however it works, and start to pull, you feel. I'm even gonna go that far. We're gonna say that when you do this, it's kind of a little bit of you. This like. In some form goes out to actually like grab stuff when you move around when you telekinesis. So we're going to say that this time when you do it, you didn't even know you could feel this, but you feel like a hand grab your hand that's out there. And it's like not even a thing you're used to. You could feel. So, and this time it's not the Ilpa who raises a finger, but the being who I've referred to as the Storm Mage. But steps forward, and she also has a staff. And she transfers the staff from one hand to the other. And basically, you feel like, I don't know, like when my dad when I was like 5 and did something bad, my dad would grab my wrist and just barely like squeeze a little bit, like, oh God. So you feel that. And the staff, the one you're trying to move, just kind of, it boom, and then falls in place again. And
you know
what?
A contest.
Make a Constitution save for that.
Constitution. Ooh.
Yeah.
Everyone or just him?
Is the staff magical?
Just the staff is magical. Yes.
Oh, well then my thing won't work.
Constitution.
So 15 to pass. Damn it! Only 1.
Oh, I rolled a 10, so.
10? Okay, well, one point of psychic damage. Take that. The dice favor you, cleric.
Damn. Okay. So there's no like contested pulling. It's just I lose the grip on it.
Yeah, it stops.
Okay.
And the feeling you just felt is not something you've experienced before. You didn't know you could feel that. So, there's that. Anybody else?
So is this like a tense moment? Or are we like rolling initiative?
Not yet. So Cal has got the hostage, and then Ilpa punished her. Now he tried to get the staff, snapped down. Nobody's like throwing a punch or anything, or tried to. If there's a brief moment, Moesko, as he shuffles to get to his feet, he's, Master, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And Ilpa says, You do not serve the plan for the reordering. Your punishment will be to stay here and deal with these. He said, No! And Moesko gets visibly upset. Gryke, we're going to have a flashback. First, fomorian. Ilpa steps forward and he lets go of Tefura. So Tefura, her binding almost like lets free, and she falls into Cal. So legs or feet hit. She's like limp on you right now.
Standing, yeah.
Much worse shape than she was 2 seconds ago. Like she's now it's like and you feel, or you hear her like pain, wincing in pain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can heal her, so I'm just like making sure she's staying up.
Ilpa says, actually, he toys with you. He gets a smirk on his face, and he looks at Gryke, and damn, who else was? This was a long time ago. He looks at Gryke, and he says, you've changed a little since we first met, but you're still not impressive. But you are definitely stronger than the rest of your friends here. That's good to see. And as soon as he says that, Gryke, you feel it's turning in your stomach a little bit. Is he even there? Clayton there?
He has his headset.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm
Okay.
coming back.
So I look down. He's not there. I'm like, fuck. Who am I talking to? Okay. So
It's the ghost.
Gryke feels a turning in his stomach, and if this was like a TV show, we'd have a flashback right now, going all the way back to like session 2, session 3, and I've brought it up a couple of times, but I wasn't good about it, so we're gonna retcon and say that I've been really diligent and bringing this up every 5-6 sessions to remind the party that Gryke, or at least to remind Clayton that Gryke has been experiencing basically nightmares every now and then that have been getting progressively worse, much like the one where he was underwater being dragged down by something. We're going to say that's been more of a recurring nightmare. So it's been that times, a lot over the course of a year or so, how we've been going over. We can just chalk it up to, explain it that you haven't sought help for this as,
I think the only person that ever caught wind of it was Mando.
Perfect.
Who's that?
I don't know him. Nice. So, yes. At this moment, Clayton, roll a d4. This is going to be fun.
This magic moment.
This
That's a one.
1? Okay.
One.
So, for 5 rounds,
So most likely most of this combat.
Gryke, you feel from the bottom of your gut this, and it's familiar because it's been happening the same every time you have this dream. You wake up and this is what you feel, and every now and then it's so intense that you spit up salt water sometimes. And in addition, you'll feel like it makes it a little difficult because he's tortle, so like he's a lot of amphibious qualities. But even as a tortle, you're feeling like really intense pressure, and your ears wake up almost like you can't hear, like it's so deaf, and until you do the thing like you get out of a pool and you're banging your head to get the water out and everything. You're like, what the hell? So and again, we could write it off that you haven't sought help as you're a tortle and you've been like in a lot of bad fights and stuff. Like, the body reacts strangely. You never know. So it's almost like it's been never obvious or serious enough to point at this and say, oh, this is a problem, fix it. It's 911, But that changes today as Gryke in your stomach, you feel a sudden drag to the left and then to the right, and your thoughts start to change a little bit, back and forth. You're wrestling in your mind, and again these flashes keep coming of underwater, just you being underwater and not seeing the light, and tentacles around you, the huge tentacles. They're almost as big as your body, the first ones that you notice, and then a ray of light will come by and you look off in the distance and it seems like it's a giant, like the size of the Neverweakened tentacle goes by, and again pulling you, squeezing you, and these flashes happen so consecutively, and like the frequency increases, almost like an old movie camera, or an old movie projector screen, like when people had to crank the reel to make it go. It's like you're experiencing that, and it's like cranking up and getting faster and faster to the point where in your head you are now Gryke underwater. This is all you, and you can't breathe to where you are. Your friends around you, nobody has to roll for this. You just see him retching on the ground and heaving salt water, just water. But I'll even say you see him throwing up water. No idea what's going on, and then the smell. It's very briny, like the sea, and all of a sudden, Gryke's eyes roll to the back of his head, and it's just is a ghostly swirl of almost like a magic 8-ball, the glowy, black light effect, and he stands fully erect, and yeah. So, starting now for 5 rounds, Gryke is bad Gryke, and
Dark Gryke.
Dark Gryke.
Dark Gryke.
He is going to do his best, everything he would do normally as Gryke, to fight the bad guy. He's going to do, and for 5 rounds, he is going to attack friendlies. And if it gets too strategic, I get to pick the friendlies.
So I have a question.
What if they all die in 2 rounds?
Yeah, that's that'll be something we can explore.
Would a potion of water breathing help him?
Hey, go ahead and waste that. I mean, go ahead and throw that potion on and see what happens.
Probably not. Since
I
I'm
don't
going to
think
hold my
so.
breath for an hour.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
mean,
it'd be
can
good
we
if,
do
magical,
like
but, yeah.
a dispel magic or a greater restoration on him?
You can try if you want to use that action economy to do that. So,
Okay, well, Greg's smart enough. If I'm gonna swing on the healer first.
yep, and Gryke starts combat. He's the initiator.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna poor cow.
Can I reduce him?
I mean, should we roll initiative?
After, I'm going to see what Gryke does first, and then we'll roll initiative.
Well, he says he's hitting me, so.
I mean, yeah, we can roll initiative. Yeah, roll initiative!
We haven't done any rest or anything, right?
Nope.
No.
And a surprise round for Gryke.
Oh boy.
Yeah, did y'all roll for Titus and Crowley and Marines?
I don't have it. in so-
Vornis sucks at initiatives.
Looks like Titus got a 4.
Yeah, I got a 5 on Vornis. Although Vornis, it's going to be interesting because I get to play a class and some combinations of things I've never played before, so it's going to be fun if I get the chance. Unless he just gets one-shotted. Here, make your
I'm
character
going for-
cool. Punch thought into it. Dead. Damn it.
I'm going for blood. I'm gonna see how many I can put down how fast.
Oh, okay, fine.
How?
Is there a way
It's a
for
good
us to
day.
see what the initiative order is?
Yeah, I'm trying to. So.
Game log just crashes the browser thing, so.
So what did Gryke roll?
11? 13. So 13.
What's Gryke's dex mod?
Fade 13.
Dex is +1.
I beat you.
So fade. Null 18.
Vornis got 5.
Varinus at 5.
If y'all get away from Gryke and don't attack him, I will nullify his
Oh, wait, sorry.
raging.
My bad. The Phandalorians are going on y'all's initiative. It was
Okay.
always.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. So, yeah, whoever you're controlling, that make it way easier to just
Cool.
go in yours. So, Gryke starts. And here we go. Gryke smash.
So yeah, Gryke is large, which is an extra D4 on damage. We're gonna start out with a bonus action into rage, and so the eyes just get I guess the glassed over eyes just went down and narrow as they focus on the one that he knows heals everybody, and so must efficiently get rid of the healer first.
I was like, buddy,
So
okay?
yeah, I'm going to.
Great, calm down.
And I'm going to swing twice. So that's a 23 hit for the first one.
Yep.
Alright, so that is going to be... That's 14 damage plus a d4. Hold on.
I was gonna say you.
17 damage.
Oh, that's your first hit.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Okay.
A non-natural 20 for the second.
Yeah, that's it.
So is Gryke like just
And another 14 damage. Plus
So Gryke, or sorry,
7.
Fade is
another
gonna
17
silvery
damage.
barbs one of those.
there we go.
Alright. So reroll
Yeah,
it.
I was trying to figure out what the.
Ah!
Oh!
Again. So yeah, take that 17 damage. Okay.
It's like,
Yeah,
I
I imagine the
spell
first
your
one. The
counter
first
spell.
one's just an overhead swing into the shoulder area, and then the second one's gonna be to spring it out to stab it in. How's Cal looking?
So that was 217s, right?
Yeah.
Cal's on one knee. I'm at 7 HP.
Okay, and that's all Gryke's gonna do, and he's just gonna grin, hoping anybody moves, because the first person to move or do anything sucks for them.
Ooh, okay. Well, yeah, your reach is extended, isn't it?
Yeah, my reach is everybody right now because I have the 10-foot out there.
At the end of Gryke's turn, as he takes these, was that 2 total swipes at the cleric?
Yeah, two fights, yeah.
And everybody, how's everybody reacting? Not like mechanically, but like emotionally.
Very confused.
Cal is
Noel's
really
a
hurt.
little confused, but he's more of one that diffused the situation, so he's kind of shifted his focus until it's done and he can process.
Cal thought that he understood Gryke. He thought they were on good terms. He throws up. He gets down. Gryke gets up. Starts wailing on him.
Yes.
Cal is almost a tear. He's like, "What? No! Come to your senses! I'm a friend!"
All right. After Gryke's turn, at the top of the initiative, also, so it works out. Ilpa picks up the staff that Cal tried to use telekinesis to remove, and he says to Moesko, "You don't deserve this." And Moesko, "No, please, master, no!" He's putting up a squeal. He's squealing. Ilpa. So this is a different staff than the one Ilpa carries. Ilpa's is more of a rod. It's smaller and way more ornate and, obviously magical looking. This one he picks up and he says, "Larvae, it's time to go. We've done enough here. The Fandalorians, they think they've tricked us by destroying the prophecy, but we already know how this is going to end. The reordering shall be ours. Let us leave these fools. Go tend to matters more important." And the mage, the mysterious storm mage, who to this point has not spoken, steps forward in like an eerie quickness to her and reaches out, and in between you guys and them, a swirl of energy opens up so that it starts from nothing and gets bigger so that they're no longer visible, and it gets to the size of like Il Padrino's height. So that would be like, it's almost like a wall appears in the middle of the room, and as the energy swirls, you see through it, and you see that it's a portal that's opening up, and so all you see is the portal though, and it goes back away from you, and then it increases in speed, accelerates, and then zoop, passes through Moesko and where they were all standing, except when it gets done passing, it's just Moesko standing there.
Okay.
And Ilpa and the mysterious storm mage are gone.
So I've seen the Storm Mage before, right? In the Vision.
Yes.
Me and Mando.
Yes.
I just don't know their name.
Mm-mm.
So I recognize the Storm Mage from the Vision, but like now that I know that they wrestled the grass from the staff from me, I'm like, oh, that's nothing I want to contend with right now.
As the portal passes, and again, this is you guys have seen this type before. Portal Kombat on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
These were opening up. This is same look as everything. It's just bigger. As Ilpa and Storm Mage disappear, Moesko scrambles and turns around, and he's actually he claws at the wall, like desperately trying to get through this portal that's no longer there. And it's Null's turn.
Hey, what does Null get to do? Null's kind of confused with Gryke and everything, but he wants to take care of the situation, so he will then go ahead and cast Earthbind onto Gryke.
Oh shit!
What does Earthbind do?
So Earthbind is what I use to hold the dragon onto the ground. So you must make a safe a strength saving throw.
Okay. Gryke is raging, so he has advantage. So
Is that gonna like reduce his
Do
speed?
I even need to roll?
I don't think so.
I don't think I do either. Ring of free action.
Yeah.
What?
yeah,
Magic can't stop my speed nor cause me to be paralyzed or restrained.
yeah, his ring just nullifies that.
Yeah. You cast a spell though, so the Earthbind, everything comes up, and those bands or whatever, is it vines or whatever? Pew, 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 and like
Slide off his shell.
way more than enough than you would think you would need. And yeah, Gryke just kind of twitches a little bit, turns, and it's not like he's even like struggle, snap. It's just he slightly turns, and he's just so strong, like pop, 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 pop. They just start popping off of him.
For that.
Gryke
Okay.
-1.
That's all I could do. At
Tokyo
the moment for
Gryke.
that. And then we got Vornish here, right? Does Vornish is there a history between him and Gryke? Or is they just like fairly recently acquainted?
Just acquaintance. I wouldn't say like BFFs, but like, everybody's friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Or were?
Okay. Yeah, so Vornish is going to pull out his Morning Star, and he's going to make his way up to Gryke. And he's going to try and hit him for 21 to hit.
Might hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
9 damage, slashing. And then he's just going to punch him with his other arm. And he misses with a 12. Because he's also confused, but like, Vornish just comes in and it's like, I thought you were friend, and he like hits with an axe, and then he tries to punch to subdue you, and just misses. He miscalculates.
Juggernaut Gryke. Not currently receiving calls. And then in Gryke's head, he's just, again, underwater. Just he doesn't feel anything. He doesn't feel getting hit. He's not aware he's striking friendlies. No idea.
Well, with that hit, I don't think he'd feel anything. He would just...
That it? Fade's turn.
Yeah, that's Vornish. Yep.
Fade is going to look at Gryke and see him like halberd in hand, like eyes elate in fury, and he's gonna go yeah, and he's gonna, as he does it, he's like swirling up a big vortex, and then he throws it at Gryke and is casting vortex warp
Nice.
to try and teleport him away. Let me cast that.
Oops.
So that is a
Something went wrong.
Constitution saving throw, and let me see what the DC is since I have the proficiency dice one, and that's not built into the D&D Beyond. DC 23, con save.
Ah.
Okay, so then I teleport you 90 feet, which is the range of the spell, to somewhere I can see, which is where we just came from. So the entrance of Axeholm.
You just
Yeah,
the page.
So basically teleport you all the way back here to the entrance of, like, the edge of the screen at the very top middle.
Yeah, sorry, we can't ping. Like roll 20.
So I'll just move him if I can. Yep, all the way to the very tippy top.
Oh, can
That's
you
90 feet away.
the point thing, the little point option? That's like the best we can do.
Point
make
up
a little-
here.
Cool.
That's as far as I can teleport you up here, Gryke. You can see at the very top.
And there's no size limitation. Just happens.
No, just a creature.
Nice. Whoop. Oh, that.
And then I say, yeah, as far as I can see within range, which is 90 feet.
Oh
So
my
he's
god.
He's actually one square up beyond that
Okay.
to the north. That's 90 feet. And then I say to the group, find a way to bar the door.
Broke it.
Yeah, there is no door. It's you look
Yeah, there
behind
is-
you. And there's
Well,
a door.
Find a way to bar
wall.
the portal. You know. And then Aziraphale is going to use her use an action to bring out her Eldritch Protector.
Yeah.
So what Aziraphale does is you see a part of his Fandalorian armor. You see him, and then and when he goes out, a big shield starts enveloping around everybody who's in the room. Everyone gains, let's see, how much is that?
Nice.
2d6 temporary hit points. So it's a d8 plus intelligence modifier, which is 4. So let me roll the d8 real quick. Oh, that was a 1. So everyone gets 5 temp HP. And then, so that's the action. And then as a bonus action, she will, well, I guess, I think that's all. I keep saying she. That's all he can do for this round.
Give me a she.
But no, he. I like he. He will just move a little bit out of the way so we're not so clumped up. Okay, now I can't grab the token.
Unclick pan or whatever tool you were last using.
Got it.
Oops.
Yeah, the point. If the pointer is on, you can't
Yeah.
grab a token. He will go over here to get out of sight, and then Fade will go over here as well. Anything you have to block the door, keep Gryke out. Do it.
Gryke
That's, their turn.
finds a way.
Oh.
So Gryke, getting a
Yes, sir.
surge of otherworldly energy, is going to be able to dash, and that'll just eat up regular movement. It won't be your turn, so you get an otherworldly push
What?
As he stuffs everybody. Was anybody? So who's watching the door?
There's a door?
Well,
Because,
I guess where the door was.
Ported away. Cal's like
Cal's right there.
down on one knee,
Farina's no.
looking.
Cal, as the chaos ensues, you turn and you hear almost like a, I don't know if the mic will pick this up, but like a like a squishy, gooey, gross sound. And through the darkness, you see Gryke coming in, and the lightning behind him strikes, and you get like a nice backlit view, and it looks like Gryke, but there's like tentacles under him that look like they're moving him toward he's like really, really quick. Morticia Adams mixed with Usain Bolt.
Well, I do have dark vision because my goggles, so I can probably see this. But
Yeah.
as he's getting closer, probably. But that's like,
So it just 60 feet, not the full 90. I won't cheese it that hard. But so whatever it would
Well,
have
my
been.
movement speed's 40, so I went 80.
Oh fuck! Well, there you go. Never mind. It works itself out. As Gryke,
Does it work itself out?
well, he teleported you 90, so get back 10 feet.
that's what I'm about to say. I think you're a little bit back. He ran out of
Well, yeah.
squares.
I was in the middle of all of them.
Yeah. Well, no, he
So
was.
Greg's in front of me.
We'll scoot you back because
I was
Josh-
able to move you 90 from where I was standing
yeah,
because that's within my vision.
he only put the token there because he ran out of squares. It was actually like a little bit farther than that. We just didn't have any more room on the map. So, but yeah, Big Gryke comes back, bursting. Well, no, he already bursted the doors. Otherworldly speed comes, and everyone's looking at Gryke now. And from the inside of his shell, almost like Dr. Octopus, there are two ooey gooey, dark green, slimy tentacles, and they're being used to prop him up. So it's like, and Gryke now with his rage, his muscles are like bulging, and the veins are pulsating, and it's not sweat because he doesn't normally sweat. It's just this inexplicable leakage, I guess that's happening all over as this slimy Mega Gryke shows up, just dead eyes, just no pupils, and not speaking at all. If he does any sound, it's just moans coming out, just nonsensical moans.
So, like, as he's coming closer, Cal just says, he's part squid. And it's still your turn, right? It's like,
Yeah.
no part squid.
Perfect. Oh, so I get to do my turn as normal now. Excellent.
Yeah.
Jeez. You return to your regularly scheduled crazy drones.
To top off the creepiness vibe, I'm going to bonus action, and I'm going to go into a hybrid wild shape form.
Yes.
So I am a owl, bear, turtle, squid, Gryke now.
Yes! Let's go!
So I'm imagining like Davy Jones, but with a turtle shell. And with like fur.
Jesus.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
And then I'm going to swing first at Cal, because again, put the healer down. He's right there in front of me. Oh, that's a 27 to hit.
Ooh.
I have my reaction back, so I will silvery barbs that again.
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 19. I still think that hits. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Do you have shield with that staff of yours?
Does that just give me any reactions?
Ooh, cha. So that's 14 damage. I'll flavor it as a Gryke even knows that Cal was already teetering, and so insult to injury, it wasn't even the sharp part of the halberd, it was the flat part across the face.
Oh, ooh,
It just puts him to sleep.
brutal.
And then I will move.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, yes.
Step over him.
The temporary HP wasn't enough.
No.
Step over
Well,
him. And then I'm going to swing at the little green thing that teleported me away. Only a 16.
16. My AC 17.
Woo!
That robe you gave me.
That's okay. I'm going to actually reckless attack. Yeah, so I'm going to roll that with advantage.
Yes. You love to see it.
So that's 26.
I don't have any more
The
reactions,
chicks.
so I cannot do anything.
Noel could try to save him.
So that's... ooh, that was a good one. That one was...
What do you mean by null?
21
Null
damage.
can't do shit.
I have my bond up. You can teleport over there.
What?
You can take the damage instead of killing.
Your bond's gone. You dead.
Yeah.
Use CP time.
Yeah.
14 damage? Okay.
It doesn't say concentration.
+2 from my rage, and then plus a d4, which was 3. So that'd be 19.
Good.
Okay. I'm not down.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do right there. I'm in a good spot. If any of them try to move towards the dead man at my feet, so help them.
Well, Clayton, you go ahead and control the friendly Fandalorian on your turn, so it's like you not all bad.
Oh, cool.
We have a
Yeah.
freaking raid boss as a party member.
I was even thinking, I was like, at worst, it would have saved me one of attack. I still could have gotten back and still gotten a swing on people.
Y'all were expecting to fight Ilpa. I was like, nope, it's great.
Ooh, what's he going
Greg's
to
going to
do?
TPK us.
Swamp Gryke. Salty.
I'm guessing this guy's gonna be he's gonna be smart enough, fella, to realize not get up close with this monstrosity. So he's gonna fire. How many times do you get? Oh, he's only do I only get the one attack? I guess. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go Giant's Might. It's a bonus action. And then he's going to attack with a crossbow. Alright, let's see here. Let's roll. 6.
Crossbow. He's
Oh,
got
6.
a... I didn't know he had a crossbow.
That's what I'm looking at. What else do you got? Let's see. See a javelin.
Is he attacking Gryke?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get a
Looks like
refill.
it was a 16.
Oh, I
rolled a
forgot I had
16.
made him... I originally made him a two-hand weapon wielder, but then I changed that later.
Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, that would have hit Gryke. So that's a D8 of damage. 2 plus 4. 2. Roll again for him. Oh, crap. Damn it. That missed. Okay.
Yeah, you went back to the side.
Yeah, and he doesn't get advantage. Shit, off by 1.
What happened? Did Greg get like a reaction, or what was that?
Huh?
No, he's just doing damage to him.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was just doing. Yeah, so Titus hit once, and then went giant.
Nice.
Titus is also large.
Hell yeah. Beefy boy versus beefy boy. There's salty, slimy boy.
You know,
Ooh. Cloud rune. Okay, I forgot about that. All right, I gotta pay attention. Okay, and yeah, so that's Titus.
At the end of Titus and Gryke's turn, Moesko didn't take his turn last time. I had him. He was supposed to go before Null, so that's where he is in initiative. But he gets to his feet over at the other end of the room. You guys got your hands full with Gryke, but the Moesko here. Let me rename him. I'm tired of seeing that. Moesko. You're Moesko. Moesko is very desperate right now, and more scared than anything. Anytime you guys have encountered him, he's been like very confident and in control of the situation when he had support, but now he's by himself, besides the Star Spawn Hulk. But he is desperate, and he has his back to the, let me get the pointer here, has his back to the door that is closed right now. And in all kind of one action, one motion slash, he's trying to kick the door, but he's like with, doing the backwards kick thing, like a donkey kick. He's trying to donkey kick the door while shuffling with something from under his robe. And what he pulls out is like a really sad excuse for a wand. And like Fade would immediately clock this as like, oh shit, that's like a 97, like shitty version. And but in a burst of energy, he unleashes a spell. But the strange part is he doesn't direct it at you guys. He aims his magic toward the Hulk, the Star Spawn Hulk, the assailant that was accosting Tofuratal. And it's very strange. So as soon as and again Fade sees this little rinky dink wand being made, but as soon as he utters some words that no one here would understand and unleashes something, and it's weird because it's not like an arc, like a lightning arc that connects or anything. It's like a bubble that comes out and of energy, and it's very slow moving, but it's going, or sorry, relatively slow moving. It's going toward the Star Hulk. Fade, make a history check now to see if you.
Story. That's a 10.
Okay, so you see this energy beam coming out of the wand, but you're not quite sure what it might be. You're running through all your lessons, trying to label this thing, but you're not quite able to get a finger on it. As the orb finally reaches its target, and it's almost like the Hulk was waiting for it, because it's like it hasn't moved since when it was earlier stopped by Ilpa. It's just kind of frozen in place, and it's very ominous looking. And this orb comes back, and it's almost like he turns around and like strikes it. And as soon as he does, energy is released. And that is going to be, well, it hits. Hits him, and it's going to be, shit. I'm going to roll for that, though. And Ilpa is not at fighting weight right now, we'll say. So he is not firing on all cylinders.
You mean Moesko?
Sorry, Moesko. Ilpa's not here. Okay, here we go. And as soon as the orb hits the Star Spawn Hulk, 1 second, let me make sure this is a thing. Transition 10 feet of the Hulk. So, as soon as the orb strikes the Hulk, energy is released from the point which he strikes. And Titus and Crowley are close enough in the explosion of this energy release that they each take 27 psychic damage from the orb exploding. Go back. So whoever's keeping up with Crowley and Titus, that's 27 psychic damage.
I think you have Crowley still. I don't have anyone.
Oh, well, do you want somebody? All the links.
Well, I've got Vornish, so.
Well, that's what I was saying in the beginning.
The links are there. You just use that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see your link for Crowley.
Scroll up and find Crowley.
Sorry, I've been spamming.
Right there. Okay, HP. So, minus 27. And then who's got the other guy? Titus.
Titus is Clayton's got him.
Clayton. So you got 27 on Titus.
Yeah, I've got him.
All right.
Don't forget the 5 temp HP that he had.
The Star Spawn Hulk. So technically that move would have been before Null's turn. Sorry. So next time Moesko should be ahead of Null after Cal. So the Star Spawn Hulk's turn. It reaches forward and it's just gonna start slamming as it reaches forward for or out toward Crowley with its first attack. I am overwhelmed with tabs. There we go. Not here. Good. Thank you. Here we go. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. So, here we go. 2 slam attacks. 1 slam. That is against Crowley.
Yeah, I got them up now.
Well, that'll miss. And damage. No damage. Okay, so the first attack misses. Crowley is nimble as he weasels his way out of that first crash down. And the second one comes down. Don't know if he'll be so lucky. For 19? Does 19 hit? Yes.
Crowley, yes.
Ooh, the first one might have. Did the first one hit too? Let me go back.
It's a 17, so.
Yo, 17 hits.
I just see ... on your game log, so.
No, that was a 13. So the 13 misses. 19 hits for 14 damage on Crowley. I'll put that in. Nice. Okay, that's it for him. Cal. Cal's turn. And your Vandalorian.
Mm-hmm. Well, Cal is going to death save. I'll do the physical dice. I failed, so.
No! There's one fail.
One failure.
Die, healer, die.
See what Crowley has.
You'd have to enter Gryke's range for that to work, though.
Yep.
Yep. Crowley's got a lot you could do.
Yeah.
Does polymorph? Do you need touch?
No.
Can you polymorph somebody who's passed out?
I think they need to be stable.
Well, its unwilling creature has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Which you'll fail.
Oh, well, yeah. Spell has no effect on a creature that has 0 HP. Yeah, I have 0 HP, so it doesn't affect me.
So it would, well.
Polymorph won't affect me, yeah. Well, I see that he has Hex, so...
Mm-hmm. And counterspell, if it comes up.
Mm-hmm. Gryke doesn't have spells, but yeah.
Moesko does.
So Hex.
So was that first? So of the 5 rounds that Gryke is mind controlled, was the surprise round the first round?
Yeah, we can call it that. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
So we just finished the second round, so he's got 3 more rounds.
3 more rounds.
3 more rounds. The healer's down. Let's see who goes down next.
Trying to figure out how to keep us alive.
So Crowley casting Hex then?
Well, I'm looking. Would his Eldritch Blaster be considered a spell, or is that just his attack?
It's the Eldritch Blaster.
So it's a machine. It's a
Yeah, it's like a blaster gun.
Okay. Because I know Hex would decrease Gryke's strength. I could, but
You should do his Constitution.
Constitution.
Make it easier for me to vortex warp him away from us.
just keep putting him back. No.
Just keep like pushing him away.
Actually, that's it. I'm gonna make a roll.
Let's
Why
see.
is the DM rolling for no reason?
I'm trying to get into the mind of the Mandalorian, though, because it's like, I'm down, he's got an ally getting attacked, an ally under control, and then 2 enemies.
Crowley himself, he's a little more risky. So,
A little more risky.
yeah.
Okay, Crowley is going to attack the big guy then. And he is going to go ahead and cast Fireball.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Here we go.
Excuse me, sir?
Fired it.
At the whole, the Star Spawn.
Does the party consent to this?
We can position it in a way that doesn't hurt other people. He might be able to get Moesko too.
Yeah, there's an unspoken, well, it's not really unspoken, but there's a rule in my other group that's like, the wizard has to ask first before they can cast Fireball. I guess who the wizard is.
Okay, come on. Well, I clicked it. I don't know if anything...
What did it roll?
Well, Fireball is your
Dex
dex
save. So he's making dex saves.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
roll damage.
Yeah.
You just have to manually roll it.
I just have to manual it, so 96. Okay, let's go to my page
96.
and do 9d6.
Fuck.
No, I like the first one.
Yeah.
And then where is it?
Almost came right out of hybrid form.
Is this on Gryke?
No, he's
the
casting it
whole-
on the Star Spawn Hulk. Are
Star
you trying to
Spawn
catch Moesko in it too?
Yeah.
Because
He's
it's
gonna-
like a 20-foot radius or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's 20-foot radius, so that's 40 feet wide. So if I can catch them both in, then that's just what he goes for. And then 96 roll.
Yeah. That's a lot of clacks.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, a lot of ones too.
27.
Yeah. It hasn't even loaded on my screen yet.
So that's 27 damage for Moesko and... Oh, they make dex saves. Sorry.
Yeah, dex save. It's a 17.
So here's Moesko.
Dex 17, yeah.
Fails. And then... Star Spawn Hulk also fails. Nice. 20
So
for...
we'll take the
Yeah.
27.
Nice.
And he only has the one attack, right? Yeah.
One action, yeah.
One action. And what bonus action does he have? He has hex and then jetpack, so...
Yeah. Oh, and all the Fandalorian jetpacks, it's a flat 30 feet, not like 3 times your strength score or whatever. Like, everybody gets the same.
Gotcha. Alright, well, that's his action. That's what he's got. And then Cal failed the saving throw, so I'm just...
So,
Yep.
Having been recently engulfed in flames as the fire dies down, the room's bright for a second in the blaze, but as it calms down, the Star Spawn, Moesko and the Star Spawn Hulk are still standing, still looking very strong. As Moesko, this time he's got his little crappy wand out. He's still trying to kick down the door. And 1 second. Sorry. Okay. Okay. As he kicks open the door, finally he is able to kick one of the double doors open. So boom, 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 boom. And he casts a spell again. This time aimed at the caster in the party, Fade. As this energy beam comes out, and that's going to be a wisdom saving throw for Fade.
Just like in confusion. What do you mean cast?
The
Does anybody have counterspell?
DC of 19.
No.
All right, wisdom saving throw.
Charlie does.
Well, I failed, so use it, please.
As
Does everyone have to make? Does everyone make this, or you said
No.
only the caster, right? Okay.
no, just this is a single target.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
creature.
so Crowley will counterspell.
Oh, I have advantage against spells and magical effects.
Oh, okay, well.
I'll roll again.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
You feel something very similar, but not the same. But you feel you can intuit the way your vortex warp works on things, the way it affects gravity, and you feel a very similar pull on you as you feel it pull, but then you're like, wait, I have advantage. And it's just slightly.
Well, actually, my robe, like it started to like lift me up and pull me, but then my robe and
Nice.
kept me in place.
Nice. Yeah, so that works,
Like Doctor
and
Strange's.
that is good for you, because that would have been bad for you and Varinus and Gryke, even though he's bad right now. Cool. So that fails, and then when he fails on that, dude, he is fucking pissed. That was like, you see just desperation in his eyes, and you can see immediately he like tries to, just for flavor, he tries to do it again, and it's like not working. His little wand's like spitting out the end. He's like, shit, and he
Have you tried smacking it against the side of the wall?
and he said, so he'll say right before he leaves, he was like, you're nothing. I don't care if my master leave here. I will prove my worth. You will come find me, peasants. And he slams the door and disappears. Bringing us to Noel.
All right.
I am shocked that failed.
There's a turn 2 with Gryke acting funny. So
That's a
I will
recharge
not use my
ability too.
reaction
That's good.
anymore.
Noel's going to go ahead and he's going to. Yeah, he's going to close the gap between him and Gryke, and then he's going to go ahead and attempt to thwart a weapon and try and subdue him.
Yeah.
You get closer to Gryke.
That didn't work.
The your thorn whip is countered like midair by one of his pseudopod tentacle things that lashes out, whips it away.
Right. Okay. And that counts as that. Okay, cool. So then Vornis is going to go ahead. And he's right next, so he's going to go ahead and as action, going to walk over to Noel and touch his shoulder and do warding bond on him.
Hmm.
I think that's all he could do as well.
No bonus action?
Not unless I want to rage or jump really high. As Vortis. Yeah, cool. And then he's going to get ready his Morning Star to retaliate.
All right. Fade.
Fade just got his bell rung,
Yeah.
and is shit. And he kind of sidesteps this way, still in range of Gryke's stuff, so he's not taking the opportunity attack. But it's like, and he kind of there's a moment where he's seeing Gryke like go for the next swing or whatever, and like he can see a sliver past Gryke into this arrow slit behind him, and this does the vortex warp again, and the DC on that this time is going to be cast it again.
So
DC 19 this time, so not as good. We'll see what you do. Okay, it's a fail. This time, I am putting you behind somewhere you cannot run back so easily. And I'm going to send you on the other side of this arrow slit. Right here.
smart.
Nice.
Walls are only temporary.
Smart.
Gryke is forever.
Yeah, that's what that's. Gryke huff.
And then-
Gryke puff.
Aziraphale is going to see the Star Spawn Hulk. Is Moesko did Moesko step out?
Yeah.
Or is he gone?
Oh, sorry. He's gone.
Is
Behind that door.
looking at the Star Spawn Hulk, and he is going to cast. Let's do ourselves a 4th level lightning bolt.
Ooh.
Nice.
So Dex save DC 17,
Probably gonna fail.
28 damage.
Definitely fail. Nice. What does it look like?
So he's got the protector. For Aziraphale, that takes the form of like a static electricity kind of shield that's like arcing all around him.
Yeah.
So then he takes that and he had his arms kind of out and he was like trying to help everybody, and then Hulk slaps his hands together and it goes and like all of that shoots out towards the Star Spawn Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And then he opens his hands back up and he reapplies the bonus action to give everyone temporary HP again.
Yeah.
Does that give me some HP?
It is a D8. Let me see if I can roll that real quick.
I'm down, so it probably doesn't affect me, huh?
A 1 again? Ugh. So everyone gets 5 temporary HP.
Woohoo!
What?
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
he'll
it.
move it. He'll move within range first to get so that everyone can get it. Everyone gets 5 temp HP, and then he'll head back to where he was. None of my guys have healing, so I'm sorry, Kobit. I have no healing.
I have no healing. I have no slots. All right.
So yeah, that's our turn.
Smart with the zero fail. Damn. Take inspiration for Fade. Take inspiration for the putting Gryke through the arrow slit. That was smart. Troublesome for DM. The Hulk. No. Greg's turn. So, well, I mean, what do you think Gryke would do if his primary objective was killing everybody?
So I have 2 options. One of them is mechanically sound, and there's no objections there. One is will require some DM approval.
Yeah.
DM approval one obviously thematically way cooler.
Yeah.
I just want to punch through the wall.
Yeah, no, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah.
We got him! Woohoo! Smack! Oh,
Remember that he is extra large size now because he's like that arrow slit is what 2 feet maybe.
Yeah. Using
He's real big.
the
They just can make the hole bigger.
tentacles, Gryke, he doesn't like. It's not like you are even zombie Gryke. Even zombie Gryke's not consciously thinking, well, if I do this, then I can get through the wall easier. It's just you. The thought in your mind comes, it surfaces, and it's like, get to the other side of this wall, and you don't even think. The tentacles from your shell lift you up into the air, and then 2 more emerge from the shell, reaching out into the crease and just crumbling. But we'll say that it takes like your whole turn to all the damage, all the, we'll trade 3 blows for just one big Samson, Old Testament style, rip open the pillar, the stone as everything starts falling down. But yeah, everybody, and it's just for flavor, it happens kind of slow, so everyone's not really sure what's happening at first. You see the tentacles come out, they're making their sounds, and then it just keeps the pressure and the force from him squeezing through it, just boom at the end, breaking through. And again, kind of similar to when the door was kicked in, the rubble and the debris in the air is just like a cloud of dust, ominously, as Gryke's eyes glow white. That's all that you guys can see from the dust. But that's it for. I won't give you any special movement or anything. But so that you're back. The Hulk. So everyone's kind of distracted for a second by the Gryke spectacle and Fade and Aziraphale's, crafty strategy there, that they kind of forget about the Star Spawn Hulk back here as this. Say what?
This Titus good to go?
Yeah, it's Titus's turn.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, no. But after
That's on-
that was Gryke's turn, and then Titus goes to the same turn as Gryke, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Go fast. Sucking the air out.
Let's see. I'm gonna bring out the Steel Defender.
Nice.
So he's gonna have his little Steel Defender come out right in front of him.
I think that's an actual thing we can pull out if it's companion.
It should be in the companion if you just want to throw a token down.
Yeah. I'll get your let's do
I was reading that Steel Defender, like
we'll do Null's
good.
homunculus.
Yeah.
It's your Steel Defender.
like just having him next to you just automatically gives whoever's attacking who he's standing next to disadvantage. Like that's
nice.
That's good.
That's a good defender.
Yeah. Skill defender is really good, and then having a homunculus out additionally kind of helps with that too.
All right, so Titus
That's pretty
calls
good.
his
So,
seal
yeah.
defender. Is that the action?
I think that's the action, and
To
then
summon it?
bonus action. Yeah, bonus action. Don't really have anything he can do for a bonus action right now. So yeah, we'll hold off for there. So he just brings out his steel defender right now to help bring some more bodies to this fight.
Nice. Oh, so he heals? Healed? Wait, what? Sorry, I missed it. Did you heal Cal? No.
He just brought more body with
Yeah,
the
it's a
steel
defender.
defender.
Oh, sorry. I thought you got it. Misunderstood that.
Yeah.
Okay. That it for Titus?
Yes.
Okay. Now onto the Star Spawn Hulk's turn. All that stuff I said earlier, and then he's completely ignoring well, sorry, I got mixed up now. So Titus brings out his steel defender. Great. Star Spawn Hulk goes into a rage, and for a second, everyone, the oxygen kind of gets sucked out of the room, like I said earlier, and then it gets quiet for half a second, and then everyone hears the whoa, just droning, monotonous caterwauling of this Star Spawn Hulk as it trudges through, and much like Gryke's, the muscles and the veins bulging, this thing goes into kind of a hyper mode, steps forward, and it doesn't leave Titus and Crowley's area because he picks them both up and steps forward to the middle of everyone here, holding Titus and Crowley, which I guess he gets a disadvantage on Titus's attack or something because of the little guy.
The steel defender.
Is that just against him or allies too?
Anyone who's standing within 5 feet of it, I think.
Okay.
The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender.
So it's just for
It's
one attack?
reaction, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So for the first one, we will say it's Titus if it wants to use this reaction. So we'll just say that this thing comes down. So this is going to get crazy. This is a special ability. This thing is going to attack everything that it can reach within a 10-foot reach. So this is like a legendary action, kind of. It is going to make its slam attack, but unlike...
Is that an automatic command?
Say what?
Yeah. That's automatic fail for me.
Oh, no!
Damn.
Actually, it's 2, isn't it? If you get hit.
I think it's just one.
It's just one. The only two protection 2 is rolling a natural 1.
Natural
pretty
1
sure.
counts as 2 fails, or like all
If
fails?
he is hit with a melee attack while he is incapacitated, it's an auto crit, which is 2 dead.
So it's auto crit?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm terminated.
Ooh.
How does DM roll it?
So this thing steps forward. So what would you say, Cal? Aaron, what?
I say, how does DM roll this?
Oh, yeah.
Put them down.
How do you do this, DM?
Auto crit.
Sorry. Damn it. So, using 2 Fandalorians, this thing steps forward and we'll just say it goes on a rampage, spinning these 2 Titus and Crowley. And they're by the legs, they're up in the air, screaming, uncontrollably, being thrown about and crashed into everybody. And this is like Feskar, so everything, it hurts. It hurts quite a bit. Everything. Luckily, no, Gryke's safe. Bad Gryke is safe from this. everybody. That's a slam attack on everybody, but I think technically it's still an AC to hit, so, except for Cal. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yes.
You said everyone within 10 feet of the Star Spawn Hulk, right?
Yes. Okay. So everyone is, well, it's still a to hit. So let's roll. That's going to be a 10, but it's a disadvantage on Crowley, so it would definitely miss. Because this thing doesn't automatically hit. Crowley.
Yeah, I mean, it's still against Cal's AC.
24 on Crowley for 14. I've got his thing here.
You got his down?
Yeah.
I think it's not an auto hit on an incapacitated person. It's just with advantage.
Okay.
So it's still your AC with advantage.
Okay, and here we go. So this is he hit Crowley. This one's against no. Oh Jesus!
Crit.
So
Very good thing that warding bond is in effect.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, what does that do?
So, warding bond allows if I'm within 60 feet of the person who casted it, I get +1 to my bonus. It's AC and saving throws,
Nice.
and I have resistance to all damage. And each time Null takes damage, Warders will take the same amount of damage.
It just splits the damage between the two of them instead of him taking all of the damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So whatever the damage is, half it. And they go take it.
So that is a lot. I'm not gonna do crazy damage. We'll just do...
So Null has resistance to every single bit of damage, or resistance to all damages.
And then plus 16. So that is 31 bludgeoning damage.
Split between the two. Okay.
Split between the two. And then next would be Tefuratal. That is +9 to hit. Misses. No. Well, we'll say it misses. And then Varinus. That's a +9 to hit. Varinus coming in. 18 to hit Varinus.
Yeah.
18 hits.
It is. Yep.
That is 20. Jesus, 20 damage, bludgeoning for Varinus.
This is transferred as well.
And then
Nope, it's only if Null takes damage.
And then
Well,
finally
you're both active.
against Cal. 15.
Advantage. That's
Oh,
a
it's an
miss.
advantage.
But yeah, it's because I'm down, so it would be advantage.
15
so.
misses though, right? 15.
Yeah, 15.
Ah, 12 misses.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't take the fell.
So yeah, you are still just at 1 death save.
Okay.
The dice favor you.
Maybe Crowley can heal you now.
Right? Like, come on. All right. And that is it for him. I'm going to go ahead and roll to see if that comes back. Does not. So.
Guess you let go of Crowley and Vernon.
Yeah, on his last. We'll say those last 2 swings were him throwing them down, and he missed you both times. So they like kind of bounce off the ground in front of you and then land behind you.
Yeah.
And that's it for him. He threw a tantrum, and he's done. Cal, let's get that roll. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save.
Yeah. Well.
All natural 1 and death.
Hey, no. Success?
Go ahead and roll. No, it's a fail.
No.
Are you adding your con mod?
I did not, but it's still a fail.
Ah.
A 6 plus a 2 is a 8, so.
Yeah, that's still a failure.
Shit plus 2 still shit. Is that 2 so far?
Crowley.
Oh boy.
But Crowley is right next to him.
Yes.
So Crowley's at all in, and Crowley is sitting at like a third of his HP too. So let's see, what does Crowley want to do?
Crowley wants to go under his bed and wait it out.
Actually, yeah. He's not a fighter, Crowley. He would rather not be doing this right now.
Actually, anyone who's standing next to Cal can't you just do like a medicine check to stabilize somebody?
Use your
prevent
action.
them from dying?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, he's going to just, since he's
It's not
here
looking
right
good,
now,
though.
go ahead and cast. Go ahead and cast Cure Wounds.
Everybody's
on Cal.
looking at this body on the ground like, well, I don't know. There's nothing,
Nothing
we
I
can
can
do.
do.
Nothing I can do. Hands are tied.
That is one area that Noel's not proficient in.
48 plus.
Fade's like, man, that's a nice staff he's got.
So this doesn't roll, does it? 48 plus 4.
I heard something.
Yeah, I heard it too. Okay, 14.
Nice.
The Cal Hills.
Yay!
14.
Yay! Cal's back, baby.
Yeah,
All
maybe
new
Gryke's
death
stop
saves.
attacking me now.
Well, now Gryke's seen him come back up, so now Gryke's going to double tap.
Right.
So
Thought I took care of that.
Crowley does that, and then he is going to move.
Oh, is he?
Uh-oh.
Where's he gonna move?
This
He's
way?
not he's not within your range.
Well,
He's not within your range.
huge, isn't he? Or
I'm large.
he takes up
I think
that.
he's just regular large.
Yeah, I'm large, so he is in my range where he was.
He would normally be like. So
What's
Gryke's
your
taking
range?
up these 4
10
squares.
feet,
It's 10 feet. Yeah, you're.
and he was right here.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
his
yeah,
reach
you're
is 10
right
feet
beside me.
though.
Yeah, he was right there.
He's saying his reach is 10 feet. Like so from this line, you get another 10 feet.
Another 5.
Okay.
So you have to be right there. So he's not.
Yeah, he was right there.
Well, if he started under the line,
Just
I think,
out of range.
Yeah. I think from your current position, anything in this square would be fair game, but I think he was just shy.
Oh, I thought he was in that. He was knocked back behind Cal, so that's where. Okay, that's fine.
Just to,
So
eh,
move.
just to there.
He's just gonna move over
Titus
here.
looks cool. Okay.
That's all he's got. And then, yeah, because I did my death save and then I got up, so I can't do anything, can I?
Not this round, I don't think.
Yeah.
Unless Sean wants to.
You get to
rough high
live!
that.
Yay!
Yeah, I get to live.
Yay!
That was easy.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm back up, steading. Well, that's our turn.
So goes to Moesko's turn, even though he's not in the room. Everyone hears, and even in all the chaos, you still hear it because it's accented by the Star Spawn Hulk noticing it as well. So he jumps back at the sound of this. But the doors where Moesko slipped through, like embers in a fire, doors so giant size, runes, slowly appear on each door. One starting from the top, one starting from the bottom, but they just slowly burn into the wall, and one going up, one going down, so that and by the time they finish, there are these 2 clearly, runes on each of the doors, and it glows outward, and the threshold now glows. So kind of like our old OBS setup. Let me go back to the old one. How we had those little glowy rectangles around us, so kind of like that for the door. God, no wonder that was slowing down my computer. Look at all that shit I got going on. There's too much. Okay. Okay. Sorry, what'd you say about the door?
I was like, is it like welding the door?
Oh no. So you would know this as a wizard and a Strixhaven student. A spell has just been either cast or activated or something.
Like
Something's been
glyph of
activated.
warding or something like that.
Yeah. So the actual runes, I don't have like a literal. That's not important, but so it's not like you recognize. Oh, that's the cloud rune or what. It's just there are runes, and then maybe we'll get to that later. So that happens, and the whole room again just kind of shakes as more like dust and pebbles fall from the ceiling of this very old ruin. I mean, the Phandalorian base is under all this. You guys are in like ruins. This is an abandoned dwarven, centuries abandoned dwarven stronghold here, but that the Phandalorians, built a base under. So, that's it for Moesko. No, Null's turn.
Oh. What does Null get to do in this case? Null's not very happy about how things are going with stuff, but he's going to go ahead and, because he's not feeling amazingly well for things, he will go ahead and activate Fort Null.
Yeah, this is the first.
No, I've done Fort Null before, but not against 10. For that, so that's going to be.
Let's tell the audience what Fort Null is again, because I don't even fucking remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, so Fort Null allows me to burn my wild shapes and exchange for being able to have temporary HP. That's 5 times my character level. And everything for it. So that allows me 45 temporary HP plus the 10 that was already assigned to me beforehand. So now I have a total of 55 temporary.
They
HP.
don't add.
Yeah, it would just
They
Or is
override.
it just 5? So
Override.
it's just 50.
Still.
Solid. Okay. Or override. Okay, cool. So 45. Still better than nothing for it. So that will be.
How does null change visually?
Yeah.
What happens?
Oh, Null gets very spiky. So
Ooh.
Null will go ahead and start getting armor plates kind of a little bit more defined and everything. So he's a little bit more tickier.
Nice.
So spikes start coming up. And so, are we counting that as an action? I think.
Nah, but the Fort Null can be like, while it's just a bonus action, and then you go into it.
Bonus action?
Do your
Cool.
thing.
So for his regular action then, he will then, he'll just move up, and then...
You see, you've activated my trap card. So, as Null enters Gryke's rage, I'm going to use a reaction, and I'm going to stab Null.
Oh god.
And if I hit, Null can't move anymore.
Oh my god.
What can I do with that?
Sean, scroll
a
down
21.
in Discord.
Be spiky. Oh yes.
So that's a 21 to hit Null.
And
And that's 12 plus 2. Oh, that's 15 damage to Null. And your speed immediately becomes 0.
okay,
Shit.
cool. But he's still close enough, isn't he?
No, you 10 feet away.
So
Okay.
Gryke,
No, he's not, because you're large, right?
yeah, Gryke's
Or
taking up
do you do
technically
that
4
before he
squares.
gets in?
So Gryke's body stops right where Null is right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
would Null have stopped here then, as he tried to get closer through Cal?
Oh, that's the. It just says whenever they enter my range, they can hit. So it's been 10 foot, 10 foot. I guess that's stacked that way. So yeah, I guess that works. He'd still be up close, but he can't move.
Okay, cool. I don't need to move to do what I want to do.
There, he's that big.
Okay, that works. Okay. I'm gonna guess a 15 doesn't hit you with my dark blade.
It does not.
I'm guessing a 16 doesn't either for scimitar.
It does not.
Noel gets really pissed because he's also kind of like trying to get his emotions because like here is a friend that seemingly is like trying to betray things that are going on. He's almost killed one of our other party members, and there's no like remorse or shame or anything that's going on. So Noel's feeling it. He'll then hit you with primal savagery.
Yeah, when
It's
you
still
look at
nothing, so
oh no. Yeah, when you look into his eyes, you're not seeing your friend looking back at you. You're seeing
yeah.
unfamiliar, just uncomfortable dread, power.
So he does all that. So he'll bonus action Flame Blade into existence.
Wasn't your
That's-
bonus action to go for it, Noel?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, you're right. He'll do it next turn then. Cool.
It's my bonus
and then-
action. I'm throwing the kitchen sink.
Right? Can't hit him with anything. He's like sitting there a little bit mad, and each time he misses, he's a little bit angry. And
Look,
somehow
in
with a
Gryke's
plus,
eyes, you know, a switchblade just walked in front of him and presented itself. So,
Well, and
the
we'll-
Swiss Army knife.
Mhm.
the funny thing is Primal Savagery is a plus 10 to my to the hit, so I rolled a 2. Just
the dice, man.
yeah. Vortis will come into existence.
Yes.
And he's just going to move up slightly because he witnessed what Noel went through. And
Oops.
Well, he's out of reactions too.
Oh, is it? Is it only one reaction or is it 2 for this?
Well, it's his
One
turn,
reaction.
one?
right?
Yeah, it's just one.
Vortis' turn. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So if he's out of reactions, yeah, Vortis is just gonna like scoot on up. He'll bonus action into rage to go in for this. I've never raged before, so is there a switch on barbarian stuff for it, or is it just
No, you just
Yeah,
gotta
plus one.
kind of
Yeah, you
keep track of the.
Talk
Bonus
crazy,
damage
and then the next day regret it, and then have to make some
Yeah.
apologies, usually in text. And
so he does?
Oh,
a
D&D,
plus
sorry.
2. Yeah. So he rages, but because Vortis, his path of barbarians is a little bit different, he'll start taking on features of a bear
ooh,
physically.
That's
for
on
it
theme.
all. Yeah. What do you think? I went through that particular part of the barbarian.
Bear fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he's enraged a little bit too. So he's just kind of with Null because they got the connection. He's kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like, okay, Null's pissed. Let's go. Let's do this. And Vortis does have a big connection with Gryke Adam, so he really doesn't care too much for it. So he's going to go ahead and try and fight him.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
No.
He'll try to claw him,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
12 doesn't work.
How did I know that wasn't gonna hit?
Jesus.
So, flavor-wise, thematically, it's this supernatural aura that Gryke has now. It's in addition to like the dust in the air and his tentacles deflecting things. You just cannot land anything on this guy. He's slippery, literally.
Yeah, I rolled bad on every single roll I did between those two characters. All the cool shit, but I couldn't do any of it. Yeah.
So we're there. We end the turn in a blow to blow with Albert. Or is he Albert Gryke or is it regular Gryke still? I think you changed, right?
I'm in my hybrid form, so I have
Yeah.
basically just like a poor temp HP.
Fade. Fade's turn. Fade
Okay,
and
Fade is going to. Actually, we'll have Aziraphale go first this time.
Oh, okay.
Aziraphale is going to step forward and try to. Let me see how much the range is on this. Okay, 90 feet. Aziraphale is going to take his grappling hook, but attach it to the back of his helmet and start whipping it around. And then as he does that, he's going to be casting Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh.
But using his innate sorcerer powers, as he lashes the whip out, it's going to both whip at Gryke and the Star Spawn Hulk.
Okay.
Using up some sorcerer points. I need both of y'all to make an intelligence saving throw. DC 17.
Okay. Oh. Star Spawn Hulk extra fails with a 0. Do you see that? Did that roll? No, that's Gryke.
Yeah, Gryke got a 1.
Well, sorry, I didn't roll. So the Star Spawn Star Spawn's Hulk got a 0, and Gryke. Okay, so Gryke got a 1. That's funny. So you got a 1, I got a 0. Nice.
Okay, so let me roll the 3d6.
What kind of damage?
It's psychic.
Yeah. So you're not gonna like this. Go ahead.
Okay, so 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
To each of you, and a rider effect. When you are hit by this, you cannot make a reaction until the end of your next turn.
Oh.
Additionally, on your next turn, you must choose whether you get a move, an action, or a bonus action. Just one of the 3.
Oh.
And then that's it.
And Gryke, you got all that?
Fade.
Hold on. Gryke, you got that?
Yeah, I got.
So
Yeah.
that was Aziraphale's thing?
That was a 0 fail.
Okay, so it happens to Gryke. Everything happens exactly as you just described it.
So thematically, it whips out and like connects, and then you see a shock of electricity down the steel cable to each of them.
So as these arcs are connecting, Aziraphale, he's like, yes, I got him. And he sends out that pulse of damage. And as soon as that pulse is traveling down the arcs, a new arc emerges from the Hulk and stretches out to Tefuratal, Cal, Aziraphale, Null. Not Aziraphale. Tefuratal, Cal, Null,
And the
homunculus.
steel defender.
And 2 things happen. Aziraphale, so he sees that happen. He's like, oh, shit. But it's too late. The damage goes down. The arc deflects from the Hulk. In fact, the Hulk seems to heal a little bit from this as these 1, 2, 3 arcs coming from the Hulk. It multiplies the damage. And so it's not like 6 divided by 3. It's 6, 6, 6. The psychic damage goes to Tefuratal, Cal, and the homunculus. And the Star Spawn Hulk takes no damage and he heals by 6. I swear I'm not making it up. That's the thing.
Man, this man over here.
And now,
Sucked up the pain.
Fade is going to just move down a little bit so that he can see Gryke, and is going to send and this is just a little bit of insurance, trying to make sure that Gryke doesn't do any more damage, is going to create a image of himself up above Gryke, and this is like him pleading, like, you have to stop doing this. And then he explodes into a sparkle of swirling colors as he casts hypnotic pattern.
Ah,
over top of
badass. Yeah. Yes.
Hypnotic pattern do?
Hypnotic pattern is a wisdom saving throw, and the DC on that is going to be 24 this time. And so it's created twisting pattern colors in a 30-foot cube. So I'm doing that kind of up above their heads, so I don't get Null and Varinus in it.
Well, that's a 24
Yeah, he's
plus
You
plus another
saved?
4. So technically, yeah, I saved. I forgot that. Yeah, that's plus 28.
Well, then I'm gonna silvery barbs that.
Of course, the barbarian saves on a.
Isn't Silvery Barbs a reaction?
Yeah.
That's my turn.
can't
I
reaction.
can do a reaction on your turn.
Reactions are on others' turns.
Yeah, like on your. Yeah, right. You couldn't, because if you cast a spell and someone counterspells, can you counterspell the counterspell?
Technically, yes.
No, but somebody else can't. Somebody else has to.
Not yourself, but yeah, somebody else would have to. But yeah, you could.
So, cast a spell.
You can use a reaction on your turn if you meet the appropriate trigger for the reaction.
The trigger would be someone else's roll. That's all. That's all it.
Well, the trigger for Silvery Barbs is when they
Right.
pass a roll that you want them to fail.
Okay,
right?
no, I'll allow it. That's fine.
No.
That's your reaction, though. I mean, that's
That is my reaction.
Right-
I'm
right
using
there.
it up.
yeah.
24.
Jesus!
Woo! Yes.
Okay. Well, those are used up. Okay. Yeah. It fails.
Between
Perfect.
whatever that was and my bad
And
rolls.
Fade is going to run to the opposite side of the room, around the corner.
Thank you, Dice. I'm sorry I talked shit earlier. Thank you, Dice.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to use up some spell points for that. That's our turns.
So the dust begins to settle in this little alcove here, and finally everyone sees he's transformed again. Even there's full-on Ursula vibes, Little Mermaid, plus all the propping up this owlbear transformed Gryke turtle. It's all the shell's still there, but it's a beak and it's bare, and burnt maw. This thing looks like fucked. and the cold dead eyes look at it. What does Gryke do?
Oh, is it my turn now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, perfect. I think in a rage, can I pick up Null and use him to beat the other people to death with?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, come on!
so it'll be.
No.
We'll do
That a
Strength
creature,
check?
not a weapon.
contested strength check, but yes, and the dark blade it's active. So
Ooh, perfect. Alright, so I have advantage on strength checks right now. Oh, even better. Alright, so that's a 24 for my strength check.
and if Noel wants
Do
to
what?
roll,
To do what? Roll it at disadvantage. I have a cloak of displacement.
Ooh.
ooh, nice.
Well.
So 21.
That would be a 21.
Yeah, so 21.
29? Okay. I had to try something. Like,
No.
So you get to do acrobatics or athletics to escape a grapple.
For Noel, what's better?
me?
I think
It
your
doesn't
strength's
matter.
higher.
I got a +1 to either, so it's not a big deal. Yeah. Crap, you roll. I got.
Oh, yeah. See the dice. So you are able to
Well,
pick
I'm
up
gonna add Null as a weapon.
Yes. Noel he's got his dark sunblade out, and scimitar and flame blade.
Oh, Okay, we got
yeah.
the 2. Okay,
So
then
flail
can I-
null.
Can I go ahead and use him once and smack Varinus with null?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only a 15. Not used to it. He waits off.
So you come down. Go ahead and roll 3 times for this one attack, because Null's getting Dark Sunblade, Scimitar, and Dark Sunblade was first, so that misses.
God.
Why is he inheriting
I'm
my
just-
3 attacks and my 3 blades?
No, in this
I
case,
love
Null
this.
missing everything actually works out, because as soon as Gryke picks him up, he still misses everything as Greg's swinging him around. But no, this
Sorry.
counts as just one swing down, so all 3 of Null's blades are kind of flailing. But I guess just, it wasn't a super, this is the first time trying this, so it's not like Gryke is proficient in Null. So, it's just
okay,
kind of...
Daniel. This is my play test. So now that Sean has already agreed to it, if we live, then we can do this to enemies. And he's already said all the blades count.
All the blades count. I threw him out there. All right. But no, that's it. So is that
Okay.
one attack?
Yeah. Yeah.
And who's your Mandalorian? Titus?
Titus.
So I forgot to mention when I did the silvery barbs, I get to give advantage to somebody. I'll give it to Titus.
Yes. Nice.
Okay.
I too often forget that. Silvery barbs.
Yeah. Oh, returning a weapon. Titus is going to throw his javelin at the Star Spawn Hulk. He's going to. Where's the? Alright, and that's a. Ooh, 21 to hit the Star Spawn Hulk.
That hits.
That is going to be.
He still all make good
max
rolls.
damage.
Nice.
That's 11, so that's 11 damage. And then he's going to go ahead and throw the javelin again. Wait, what's
Pretty
this?
sure
Boom.
Greg still all make good rolls.
What's this booming blade? What's this?
Yeah, rolls are brutal tonight.
Everything I
Everybody.
rolled tonight.
Everybody.
Oh, yeah, that was a natural one.
Except this guy over here.
Goo!
Yeah, except for freaking Gryke.
What can I say? I built a monster.
Becca Greg.
This is when you find out who actually is the most powerful character.
The only thing that you have failed at were those 2 vortex warp saving throws.
And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the Force Empowered Rend from the whatever this little thing is, the Defender.
Now, what does that
Oh,
do?
it's a 21 to hit.
Nice.
It's just a hit. So it's 21 to hit, and it does a D8 plus. Ooh, 7 force damage.
Total 7?
Imagine just like, yeah, 7 total.
Nice. Oops. 7.
Cool.
Boom.
And then Titus is also, I think he's not doing too hot. He's going to kind of move back here a little bit. He doesn't want to be up in that danger zone.
How many rounds is that?
That was
There- 4?
4 rounds. Yeah, we got one more round of Gryke being mind controlled.
Nice. See if
Yeah,
we can
I
help him
didn't
out.
put anybody down.
Yeah, you did.
Not permanently. Well, I mean, Cal's still in my range, so we'll see.
Night is young. The Hulk. Actually, let me do my thing here. Oh shit. Okay. It's 2 1s. 2 1s in a row trying to get 2 1s in a row trying to get that ability back. Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay. The Star Spawn Hulk. This everyone gets the feeling this Hulk, it's powerful, but it does not seem fully sentient, like it's thinking on its own. It's almost like it's part programming, part instinct, but it's just like this being, just malevolent force, not so much a person, you know. So it's going to step forward where it is. It's going to smash down onto Furatal, actually, the smith. And I'm sorry, I didn't put her in initiative. But this is okay because he's going to do this. Both attacks, I'm not going to roll. Tefura is already beaten down from earlier, and the damage that Ilpa did when he had her suspended in the air, you can see her armor starting to not crack, but appear disheveled, you know, and it's coming apart at the seams. And finally, in one or two, because two big fists, slams the Star Spawn Hulk, boom, one after the other, boom, smash Tefuratal's armor down into the ground. And it stands back up, just open maw, just droning. Again, that sound picks back up. It's almost like when the tornado sirens go off, but a little bit lower, like more bass. At this moment, Tefuratal, the smith, as soon as this Hulk smashes down, much like in was it Empire Strikes Back when Obi-Wan, whenever Darth Vader strikes him with his lightsaber, he just kind of disappears and his robes fall. So much like that, the Star Spawn Hulk comes down, slams down with his fist, but just how easily the armor gave way. There's nobody in there. You would have heard bones crunching and like splattering, but nothing happens. And for a second, the Star Spawn Hulk just a little confused, not worry because that would require like feelings, but like confused, definitely, like just searching to see what happened. And that's it for its turn. I'm gonna put the as soon as he does that, the light in the visible light in the room kind of flickers for a second, and we're gonna chalk this up to electricity kind of powering a lot of the ruins and subtly, so it just shorts out for a second and comes back online. But everyone, it gets quiet for a second, and everyone just kind of feels a chill on the back of their neck, just a little. It gets a little bit colder in the room. But that's all for now. Cal's turn.
Okay. Cal's up.
Yay!
I'm activating Bomb of Peace. And I'm gonna walk away without provoking opportunity attacks.
That's right. Holy man. Like Eddie Murphy walking through traffic in Holy Man.
And I'm going to walk this way. So Noel was beside me when I started, so he doesn't get the HP low. And it's only 10. Okay.
This peace walk, if it's okay, I want it to be like the those hillbilly Christians that dance with the snakes. They get that little, they start doing that little jig. They move, oh yeah.
Jesus in the house tonight, y'all.
In the house.
You feeling?
Come on now, Savras. Come on.
We get HP for this guy and this guy.
So Crowley gets how much? 13?
10.
Oh, 10.
I get 10 each. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Cro-
it does,
Crowley and who else?
Titus.
Oh, Titus.
and it does not give it to me. Just yeah, other creatures.
By the way, Crowley's bloodied. I don't know how everybody else is.
No, it doesn't feel well.
Cal's almost dead, so
Cal was dead.
I'm just limping.
Y'all ain't done shit to Gryke.
To be fair,
like-
we've been
Trying.
trying to avoid the damage, not
Yeah.
do damage to you.
This is a timer test, not a yeah.
And then
Gregzilla.
let's see. Bonus action. I will summon spiritual weapon. The Star Spawn Seer.
Woo.
And I'm gonna do it at 4th level.
Nice. For Neverweakened, it's still not a concentration spell. Because if Boreanazel gets to do it, then everybody gets to do it.
Well, it's only a 14 to hit.
Ah! That's not going to work.
It misses. Okay. Well,
What's Cal's HP right now?
8.
Love it. Love it.
Spiritual weapon's not a concentration spell.
I know. No, it is in the new whatever. But we're not doing that.
Yeah, but no one plays that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I do have a spiritual weapon up
Nice.
near the hole right now.
And it missed. You already, yeah, you attacked.
It missed. Yeah, it
13
missed.
attack.
Yeah.
So it's up there. Let's throw another little guy. Companions. Spiritual weapon can be wolf. See. Okay.
I was gonna say like
The
hawk.
spirit wolf.
that it
Right? It's my
flies.
spirit wolf. It's my spirit weapon. You mean your spirit animal? No. Spiritual weapon.
That'd be a cool like nature cleric spiritual weapon.
Yes! Tizala! I'm telling you. All right.
Yep. And then Crowley is
This may come up later, but Crowley is immune to fire, critical hits, and being charmed.
okay.
He's got that Mando armor.
Go ahead. And just
Immune to fire or resistant to fire?
Both. Well, the resistant was by the book one, but I made him immune. He's immune.
Nice.
More like the show than D&D. Oh, Aziraphale's immune to radiant.
Okay.
So let it be written. So let it be done. My grandma would be proud for how much I use this Ramses meme. Her ghost is right next to me right now. So I'm not. Proud's a strong
go
word.
ahead and attack with Eldritch Blaster.
Hey, there we go. Somebody's using it. Pew 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 pew.
I don't see a weapon to use with it to hit with it.
just roll it.
It's couching Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's spell attack.
It is a
So just roll d20 plus your spell attack mod.
plus. It's a +9 to hit.
20.
Yeah,
+9. Okay.
for 2d10
Let's
plus
do
5.
it.
So
9 is 18?
Yeah. Yeah.
18. Alright, so Energy Blaster was 2d10 plus 5.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Come on, D&D Beyond. Y'all need to
I know,
upgrade
right?
your servers.
11 and 5 is 16.
11.
Plus 5, so that's
Oh,
16.
16. 16 damage. Nice. Woo!
Energy Blaster was 16 damage.
Not looking good. Star Spawn Hulk. He, his bulging muscles, they start to, and again, this guy's really creepy looking. I described him better last time y'all encountered them. But again, just to reiterate, he has translucent skin. He's the size of like a small giant. And it's just very girthy, everything. You see, again, it's like those see-through backpacks that make you wear at like sporting events or whatever. It's like that, but his body. You see all his goo, his organs, his muscle, everything like interacting. And as he's been taking this beating, there's just, slowly, the nicks and bruises are adding up, and it's just like his glow is starting to diminish as he's leaking these fluids. So, no!
Yep.
Is Noel currently still being held on by Gryke?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. Let you get yourself free.
Noel will go ahead and cast heat metal on his. I guess was it the legs, the butt? Like where
Yeah,
is
just
he
do yourself,
heat metal on?
like heat null.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus it. into one
Yeah.
different
No.
area.
You're not going to take damage. No, I like this. Yeah, heat null.
Yeah. So Noel will go ahead and he's pretty pissed.
Initiate auto self-destruct.
Basically, yeah. So for his bonus, action,
Rest in
he'll have
peace,
Flame
Carl
Blade
Weathers.
up.
Sorry.
Yeah, he'll have Flame Blade up, and he's going to then use his regular action to do heat metal.
Yeah.
Can you do 2 spells in a turn?
No, he's already got Flame
Flame Blade
Blade
is
up. He's already got
bonus.
Flame. He's just using an attack.
Yeah,
He's not casting it. It's been up. This is like the third round it's been up.
Yeah. So yeah, heat metal will go ahead and heat the area up to the point where it can't be touched, and you will take 16
Nice.
fire damage.
Nice.
Isn't there a save behind it?
Yeah, there's a save behind it.
Heat metal. I've never used
Con
that.
save, probably.
I don't think I've even taken that spell.
It caused the weapon to glow red hot. Any creature in physical objects in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 or whatever damage when you cast the spell until the spell ends. You can use a bonus action each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
Okay, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or drop the object if it can. Oh, yeah, there you go. Does he drop Noel? Let's find out.
Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. That's good,
He
right?
does.
That's, what's the
Save.
save?
Does it say?
It'd be
On
your
your-
spell
on a
saving
spell
throw.
Spells,
section
probably
of
your
your-
spell. Yeah.
Character sheet.
Which probably not 19. Yours will have 2 because you're
No.
Artificer and Druid.
It doesn't say.
No,
It's
your
at
spell
the very,
save DC.
like, right underneath features and traits and description. It's just
Oh.
underneath that.
What are we doing? Spell save? 18 or 16?
Yeah, the higher one. You can pick the higher one. So he,
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Null is still a weapon in Gryke's hands.
But he takes the fire damage because he's still
Yes.
in contact.
Yes.
And
That's okay.
heat metal-
I will choose not to drop you
Okay.
and take the
Well,
damage.
you take the 16 fire damage, and I can continuously do that. And then that's that. I don't have any cool bonus actions. to do that. And then Voronus is going to come up. He's still raged for it. So he's going to, again, try and go and do his... let's do a claw attack. And 13 won't hit for that.
No.
On there. So he slashes with the claw. He's going to then try and save himself with a Morning Star hit.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't.
No! Dice.
Hate to see it.
So, yeah. That's the DDBO rules.
Shit!
I may roll with my pinball dice next time.
Okay. It's midnight. Do we want to call it there and pick right back up, middle of combat?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to
Whose
nerf
turn is
it
it
and
next?
be like, "Oh, and you beat him, and now we're going to the next room." That's not cool. So
No, I plan to throw Null at Cal next turn.
yeah. So Gryke is still transformed and bad Gryke when we come back. Fade. It's gonna be Fade's turn when we come back. I'm gonna make a note right here.
Noel's not very happy. He's being used.
Yep.
I just feel like I'm being used as I'm being weaponized. I just feel like
Right, yeah. Exactly. Like, it's, yeah. But it's fun. Like, I haven't been able to use heat metal too much, and this is one of the uses I thought. Like, not this particular scenario, but, like, in this way where, like, Null could just, cut through a metal door or some crap. I don't know.
yeah. All right, let me cut back to the screen of the intro. Like, okay, bye. I will see you next time on the Neverweakened, whatever. Blah.